Hi, I'm Ines, and today I will be taking you along on a soap journey. This project is part of a soap group that I am in. The idea behind it is to go out into nature and find an ingredient for soaping, all while enjoying some fresh air and movement. So I thought, why not combine a tradition I celebrate in August with this project? The 15th of August is Assumption Day, and where I live, we pick healing plants and herbs and bind them into bundles. These bundles are thought of as a protection for home and farm. In a way, it can also be seen as a Thanksgiving tradition. We give thanks for a successful harvest and pray for a good season ahead next year. These herbs and plants that we pick are the ingredient I will later use in my soap. I picked a total of 42 plants, including yarrow, mugwort, nettles, peppermint, thyme, chamomile, and lavender, to name a few of the well-known ones. I will leave a full list of all the herbs in the description box below. The landscapes you can see on screen right now are where we go to collect the herbs every year. The plants tend to grow in similar spots every year, but sometimes we have to go looking real hard for some of them. This nicely shows how nature moves in cycles. Not everything is there all the time. Sometimes it takes a break for a while, which can be a nice analogy for our own lives. This practice of herb picking and bundling has been part of my life for over 15 years, and I find great joy and knowledge in it. The thought to combine my love for healing plants and my love for soap making came very naturally. The idea to make a little movie about the project came a bit later. It felt like a good idea though, as it creates an immersive experience. Seeing summer in full force through the lens like this made me notice many details I might have otherwise missed. So this took the celebration of this tradition to a new level. I deeply enjoyed capturing the land that I have grown up on, making it a collection of memories for myself to look back on for years to come. I saw these places I have known for so long in a new light, and it made me appreciate the nature around me in a whole different way. I'm very grateful to be able to experience this. These are the finished herb bundles. Aren't they beautiful? Alright, so let me tell you what I did for the soap. I started out by brewing a strong tea from all the herbs that I picked, and I put a branch of each one in a pot and covered it with distilled water. I was going to use this tea as the lye water. So I brought the herbs and the distilled water to a boil. I let it cook for around 5 minutes, and then I turned off the heat and let the tea cool down till the next day when I made my soap. So the soap making itself went a little bit differently from what I had planned. I originally wanted to split off some batter and color it with clays for a very natural looking swirl, but the lids on my jars were stuck, and as it was around 30 degrees Celsius outside, my batter thickened up a lot quicker than I had expected. So I just dumped everything into the mold, uncolored, which in the end does not do the visuals of the soap any harm. It looks quite gorgeous, I must say. And also my camera cut out while I was texturing the top, so I didn't notice, and there is no recording of me placing the little sage leaves on top. Then 2 days later, I went on to cut the soap with my new slab cutter. I got it off of Etsy from a shop from Turkey. I will leave a link to it in the description box below. And it's really nice, I do enjoy it a lot. It's very sturdy, it's nicely built, easy to put together. And they also sell molds and single wire cutters as well as multi-bar cutters, all handmade. And the shipping was really quick as well. I did really enjoy my purchase from them. Now this single bar cutter is the one I built myself. He's a little bit wonky, but he does the job well, and I got some really nice straight bars out of it. As they came out of the mold, the soaps were a tan color, and they had also gone through gel phase, but there was a darker ring around the outside, and I thought that they most likely will discolor to that dark brown color, which they did in the end. And I have a blog post that I will link below where I put a few more pictures and I explain the process, but in German. So if you want to go and check that out, if you understand German, or if you want to have a look at the pictures, you can do that, and there you can see what they look like now, fully discolored. So yeah, right after cutting I couldn't help myself and I grabbed a little bar and I did a lather test. And let me tell you, look at those bubbles. I'm really pleased. The recipe came out very creamy and soft. It feels really good on the hands, and I'm so excited to use these bars once they're fully cured. And with that, I thank you for watching my little soap journey video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It was the first time doing a voiceover, and I think it went well. So if you want to see more soap videos, please subscribe and also give this video a like if you want. So stay tuned and bye for now.